This is a brief version looking at FlipToCreate, which is one of 10 key reading strategies. So when do we flip to create? We do this when we've just finished reading a book that we love and it makes us want to turn around and create a new text of our own. But we're going to do something a little bit different from what the author did. We're going to make something of our own. So we might make a poster, a diary entry, a letter, an interview with the main character, or even create a news article about an event in the novel that we've just read. Or if we've just read a non-fiction book about tigers, we might make an A to Z book, and on every page from A up until Z, we give facts about the topic of the tiger. So we're ready to write when we flip to create. What does this look like? Well, you might have just been reading about volcanoes, and then you might flip to create by writing 2 to 3 paragraphs saying, I am a volcano, and turning that information into yourself speaking as the volcano. Or you might write some interview questions and the answers as if you're interviewing the main character of a novel. Or you might take the information that you've learned in the information book and you might make a poster or an infographic. Or perhaps there was an issue that you were reading about and you decide that you'd like to write some opinion paragraphs. Now, when we love a story so much that we want to stay in that story world when we finish the book, we can actually write fan fiction. So that means we can continue the story, we can flash forward into the future and write more about those characters, or we can flash back to the past and write about the characters in the past, or we might take one of the minor characters on a brand new adventure. So fan fiction is a really fun way of extending the story world that you've enjoyed so much. Microfiction is really enjoyable. You may have read a story with a theme that you really connect to, and now you're going to write your own complete story in 300 words or less about the same theme, but with completely different characters. Same story, different ending is another form of fan fiction. Now, same theme, different story is just an enjoyable way to continue with the theme. Perhaps you're going to make a picture book about the same theme, but the actual characters and events will be different. There are many picture book makers out there, and Book Creator is one of them. So sometimes you might make a cartoon to express a key theme.